in historic City Hall. Welcome, everyone, to our broadcast here in Philadelphia. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Glad you're here with us tonight for this Monday night presentation. In this game, we'll see the Atlanta Hawks going up against the Philadelphia 76ers here in Wells Fargo Center. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines. And one injury for them. They're still pretty close to full strength, though.
Missing a valued contributor, that can be a challenge. We'll see how they answer the bell.
And we've got time for a quick pregame report. With that being said, let's head to the sideline and our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. D.A.?
Hey, Kevin. Trae Young said when he was growing up, he was never a big leaper or a dunker. Truth be told, he said, I wasn't even considered a top guard in my recruiting class. But I worked relentlessly and played with a chip on my shoulder. I wanted to be considered among the great players. I wanted to belong. Kevin, he certainly belongs with the Hawks right now.
Thanks, D.A. All right, Clark, old school lineups tonight, both sides anchored by great pivot men.
Kevin, I can hear the excitement in your voice, man, and I share that excitement when you see big guys that can go at it in old school fashion. I love seeing that because we don't see it that much these days with all of the three-point shooting. We get to see big guys going to work in the paint. I love it.
A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. Hunter at the 3 with Collins at the 4. Bogdanovich is out there with Trae Young. And it's Capella in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for the 76ers, Harris and Embiid together in the middle. And Simmons is out there with Seth Curry. And it's Green in at the small forward spot. Rebounded by Capella.
Boy, he knows he should have knocked that one down, especially with the defense not giving much of an effort.
On its way from Young for 2. Here's Collins. And the layup falls.
Becoming a true force on the offensive glass. Love how hard Collins goes after those second chance opportunities.
Now here's Simmons. Harris passes to Curry. They kick it out to Green. Jacks up a 3. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Nice fluid motion there on the catch-and-shoot jumper from Green. You can't rush that shot. You got to be smooth with it, and he is.
Here's Young. He dishes it to Collins. Outside, Bogdanovich. Launches it. Green with the rebound. Out of bounds, Atlanta takes possession. Hawks have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Outside Collins. Pass to Young. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
You gotta like seeing this from Young, wanting to prove he's more than just a jump shooter.
Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. Little over a minute 30 into this first quarter. Hunter kicks to Collins. Bogdanovich wide open. No good from outside.
We know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide open look.
You know, Greg, we can all agree that Joel Embiid's a superstar in the league with this play, but you get the feeling he's the most criticized superstar in the league right now as well.
You know, pundits and fans have questioned his fitness, his fit, but at the end of the day, he does get it done, and the numbers speak for themselves. Embiid's an outspoken guy, which can invite a lot of criticism.
Here's Young. Tobias Harris picking up that last basket. Shot clock at 5. Here's Hunter. Rebound by Joel Embiid.
Well, the defense refusing to give up anything easy. Love seeing that kind of intensity.
Here's Harris. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That's on DeAndre Hunter.
Well, you've got to stay down on the shot fake. I mean, once Harris has you fooled, then you're done.
The 76ers shooting their first free throws of the game right now.
Shooting 2.
That's good from Harris.
And Tobias Harris, a crusader for a cause that isn't talked about too much. He has a huge concern about sleep deprivation and the effects it has on athletes.
Yeah, you know what, Greg? While it's not talked about a lot, it is gaining ground in all kinds of circles, particularly in the world of sports, the whole sleep deprivation idea. And Harris is a guy who's conscientious and thoughtful. I love the fact that he's bringing this to his teammates' attention because it's critical. And he's certainly passionate about it. We'll see how much wind it gets with him speaking up on it.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Simmons finds Embiid to the middle. Here's Green. Harris trying to get free. And Green with the basket on the assist by Embiid.
Well, the defense that time really challenging Danny Green, but didn't phase him at all. Still got it up and in.
Pass to Young. Lets a floater go, and that's 2 points on the layup. Young's got his second bucket of the night.
Boy, that was a sweet-looking teardrop. There's very little defense for that.
Outside Curry. Pass to Green. Back to Curry. And the rejection by Collins. 6 to shoot. Here's Simmons. Good. And Harris gets the assist.
And Simmons so deft with the floater. Freezing the defense completely.
And here's Young. For the three. Sinks the three-pointer. Young's got 7. And here's Simmons. He'll bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. He kicks to Harris. Dishes it to Green. Embiid against Collins. Embiid, no good.
Fadeaway was the right shot there because it got his attempt away from the defender, but the touch was poor.
The 76ers leading. Harris dishes to Simmons. Now here's Curry. He's guarded closely. Atlanta with the rebound. Inside, here's Capella, and he hits it to tie the game up.
Boy, he's a powerful presence with great length. Capella can make things happen inside for sure.
To the left wing. And they double up Embiid. Young against Curry. Stolen by Collins. Green with the block.
Excellent defender is Danny Green. He's instinctual, and he's got great court awareness defensively.
Outside, Simmons. And they double up Embiid. Lock at 6. Curry finds Simmons. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And what a factor Ben Simmons is on the floor. Does so much for this team in every facet of the game. He's a triple-double threat whenever he suits up.
It's his first trip to the line.
Shooting 2.
That's good from Simmons. And sometimes people forget just how young Ben Simmons is, Greg. This is just the beginning for him.
I mean, and that's what fans are missing about Simmons, his age. I mean, you can worry about his shot, but he has a long time to figure it out. He could end up having a Jason Kidd type of a career where he becomes a solid shooter later on.
And that one goes in, 2 from the line that time.
And you rarely see the vision and playmaking of Ben Simmons in someone that size. That you can put him up there with Magic, LeBron, and Penny Hardaway in terms of those taller playmakers.
Yeah, you're spot on there, Greg. I mean, he's unique, really unique and gifted in that regard. And with all great passers, there are a couple of things they do well. One is they see a play or two ahead. They anticipate and throw the ball where it should be going, anticipating that. And the other thing is the timing with which they make their passes. It's usually right at the right time, the opportune time for a teammate to score on the catch.
Here's Embiid. Following the 3 by Atlanta, Curry passes to Simmons. Tries again. They get the rebound. Here's Embiid. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pretty clear they're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
And the work ethic coming into play there. I like how Young can just focus on the task at hand.
And Simmons kicks to Harris. And Capella sends it back. And it's out of bounds. The 76ers able to retain possession here. A fantastic mobile 1 block. This one deserves another look.
And you can see the mindset he has. When the game's this close, he's going to bring it at that end of the floor.
And Philadelphia making a change here. Milton's checked in. Williams, he's checked in for the Hawks. Green finds Simmons. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Philadelphia needs to get a shot off. Harris missing again.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check, and was maybe a step out of his range.
Now, here is Young. 9 points in the game so far. And now, Philadelphia on the break. Embiid trying to break loose. Off target at the rim.
That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result.
And that one is good.
Boy, that long reach of Embiid's paying dividends there, guys. An absolute machine on the offensive glass.
Here's Collins after the made shot from Joel Embiid. Outside Collins. And there's the pass to Young. Young is double. Back to Collins. The tray. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Collins has got 5.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Harris trying to get free. No good from Simmons.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Here's Simmons following the score by Lou Williams. Harris outside. Philadelphia moving the ball around. And they double up Embiid. Here's Milton. And it's good off the back rim and in.
And immediately looking for the open man when the double team comes to him.
Pass to Capella. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Already his second foul. He's in danger of getting into serious foul trouble early in this game.
And the 76ers will go for a different look here. Dwight Howard, he's checked in for Joel Embiid. Scott comes in for Harris. Korkmaz, he's checked in for Danny Green. And it's Hill in for Simmons. Then for the Hawks, Okongwu's checked in for Clint Capella. Alinari comes in for Collins. And Tony Snell subbed in for Trae Young. Here's Korkmaz. Passes it to Milton. Back to Korkmaz. A three-pointer, no good. The Hawks leading by 4. Williams inside, defended by Milton. Williams gets the bucket.
Well, I tell you what, he's really working over that mid-range area, isn't he? Williams can pile up the points from there.
Now, here's Milton. Not a lot of room. Greg, you and I talk about the big man, his role in the current NBA, and how they can possibly carry the standard for the great centers before them. And you played with the great one in Patrick Ewing, so you have a great appreciation, I would think, for it.
Oh, no doubt about it. And I think two guys kind of separated themselves a little bit. Nikola Jokic and Joel Embiid, I think, are the two guys that stand out for me because of their ability, in essence, to do everything well. They can shoot it, they pass it, they can shoot it from the free throw line, they give you rim protection. I throw Rudy Gobert up there as an elite center as well. Doesn't have the offensive impact that those guys have, but he does impact the game as well.
Three young, dynamic centers. Those are good names. He hits both from the stripe. The Hawks leading by 4. Bounce pass from Williams. Now here's Okongwu. That's tipped. Howard with the steal. Lays it in off the breakaway.
Boy, I love whenever Howard leaks out in transition. He's a big, easy target to find in these situations.
Pass to Herter. Lets it go with a 3. That shot missing. And the 76ers go the other way with it.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Well, I don't think there's any question about it. They came focused and ready to play. I mean, they're doing everything they can to put things in their favor. You earn that, and they're actually earning it well right now.
Here's Herter. Following the basket by Dwight Howard. The pass to Williams. "13 feet away." Rebounded by Howard. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. Milton. And it's denied. And they get it back. Scott. Good. And it's Williams with the ball for Atlanta. Trailing by 2. There's 49 seconds left in the first quarter. Gallinari wide open. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. And now the 76ers on the break. And Howard with the stuff.
Great reach that time by Howard. He went way upstairs to throw that one down. Can pretty much get any pass that's around the goal.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket. Williams
passes to Herter. And there's the call on Howard. That is his first foul of the game. Matisse Thybulle checked in for Shake Milton. .23 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Snell. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. First trip to the line for him here. The first one falls. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
Howard, the pass to Korkmaz. Outside Williams, over Hill, and he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall.
Hey, that was just an incredible effort from Hill on defense, doing a good job getting into the body of the shooter and making the shot release difficult.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Philadelphia ahead. They finish off the first quarter on a 12-4 run. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And we spoke with Joel Embiid earlier. He hopes to set an example for those who want to follow in his footsteps.
Being from Africa, at the end of the day, you come here, you want to make an impact and, share your story with everybody. And so you kind of pushes everybody back home in the whole continent to want to do the same thing.
Well said. Certainly, Greg Embiid puts himself front and center, willing to lead the cause on and off the floor.
And this is where his big personality helps. He has a larger-than-life quality that really just captivates people.
And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And guys, what's your take so far on Philadelphia?
Just cashing in on second-chance opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Boy, grinding it out on the glass. They've really been working for those points.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. On the court for Atlanta, Herter the 2 with Hunter at the 3. Okongwu is out there with Gallinari, and it's Williams at the point. Goes up on the wing. Rebound Atlanta. Here's Herter, and he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And how about the awareness Hunter possesses, understands when one of his guys has an opportunity.
Hill deciding where to go with it. Pass to Korkmaz. It's back to Hill. Over Gallinari. Hill, no good.
There wasn't much defensive resistance there, guys, but somehow he blew it anyway. Missed opportunity.
In last season, just some phenomenal shooting numbers for George Hill. Clark, you know him well from your days in Indiana.
Certainly do, and have great admiration and respect for George. He's a business-like pro. He's the epitome of what it is to be a pro. Consistent work ethic, understands himself, always looking to improve, knows his role, and has always had a calming and stabilizing influence for every team that he's played on.
Bogdan Bogdanovic, he's checked in for Kevin Herter. Free throw good, Lou Williams. Greg, in New York, you obviously played in a number of championship contending teams. What do the Knicks have to do to get back to that feel, that kind of team?
Well, listen, it starts with stability across the board, but mainly that means at the top. And you got to give this new front office, this new regime, an opportunity. I think they got some good young pieces, but title contenders are not in a constant state of flux right now. They've got to take their baby steps here and start moving in the right direction.
Like you say, it does begin in the front office.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
The free throw drops for Hunter.
An athletic forward with a versatile skill set. Hunter has also proven he can come up big in big moments.
Seth Curry, he's checked in for Philadelphia. So he gets them both. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Hill with it. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Here's Thibault. They grab their own miss. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to go on Onyeka Okongwu.
An aggressive player who draws attention. Howard is used to getting hit by the defense and plays quite well through contact.
Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Hawks.
Great hustle defensively through the first half, contesting everything and racking up the block shots.
Something else they've done right so far from the get-go tonight is run. I mean, so much of their offense has come off the fast break.
He misses the free throw.
You know, Howard, a physical and muscular, authoritative big guy who intimidates most nights. His physicality, very impressive.
That one misses. Here's Atlanta. They're rolling here with the 9-point run. Outside Williams. And he banks in the layup.
Timeout.
Williams has got the lead up to 9 now for the Hawks.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
And the 76ers decide to take their first time out here. Lou Williams, so crafty, GA. Just a knack for putting the ball in the basket.
This guy just has the gift. I mean, it's been that way forever. He is just a born scorer.
And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Passes it to Scott. Back to Curry. Shot clock at 6. Back to Scott. Here's Thibault. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
Atlanta shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game.
And last season, as a team, they knocked down 79% of their free throws. So those are numbers you'll be happy with.
That free throw good from Gallinari.
And when Gallinari is healthy, he's such an effective player. I mean, a skilled shooter who really helps to space the floor for his team.
And the 76ers making a change here. Simmons is checked in. And a change for the Hawks. Young's checked in. Gallinari hits them both.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
Definitely, that's one of the reasons they're in front right now.
Now here's Curry. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Drills it from outside.
And some well-needed scoring. He stops a 13-0 run by Atlanta.
Here's Young. A 3-ball. The Hawks again can't hit. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
The Hawks leading by 5. Bogdanovich looking around. There's the triple. Young's shot is off. Philadelphia's gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. Now Simmons. And look looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
And, guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Embiid, he's checked in for Dwight Howard. Clint Capella, he's checked in for the Hawks. Hunter, no one around him. The Hawks again can't hit.
Well, the defense got lucky there with him missing it, but they don't want to chance that again.
Outside, Simmons. Kicks it to Hill. 6 to shoot. Pass to Thibault. No good with the triple.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
On its way from Young for 2. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Embiid's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Outside Hill. Simmons inside. He's against Young. And here now is Thibault. No good for the 5th time from the floor this game. He's made 2 shots.
Feels to me like this team is going to need more from him, guys. I mean, if they're to erase this deficit, he's got to step up.
Hunter dishes to Capella. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. Hunter, no good. The 76ers trail by 5. Outside Curry. To the inside. It's stolen by Capella. And here comes the break to stop the drought. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Embiid's got 11 rebounds in the game. Curry wide open. Another miss by Philadelphia. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Only given up 6 here in this quarter. He's now made half of those 10 shots in the game. That's his 5th basket.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
Embiid sinks that one from the post.
You know, that's what you want out of your point guard. Hill is really doing a nice job getting the ball from side to side and not hesitating at all in doing it.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hawks.
And how about the defensive impact Embiid has on the floor? He's a great rim protector who can swipe an errant pass every so often.
Yeah, I agree with you, Greg. I mean, he's just so big. He's mammoth. I mean, he's not only tall and long, he's deep, too. He's a thick guy. So he's an excellent rim protector, discourages inside attempts at a high rate, clogs up the paint. That length is a huge asset. And then his foot movement, his agility for a guy of his size is pretty impressive, too.
And the 76ers with some changes. Tobias Harris is checked in for Hill. Green comes in for Matisse Thybulle. And it's Shake Milton in for Seth Curry. And a switch here also for Atlanta. John Collins, he's checked in for Okongwu. Hunter, no good.
It's really surprising that they're up at this point, given that he struggled so mightily.
Green, no luck. The Hawks leading by 5. Young with no one around. And the 3 ball is good. Young's got 14.
And this is why Young is so dangerous. He just gets that shot off so fast before the defense can react.
Now here's Embiid. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
And I like what he did at the line a season ago. How about 81%?
Yeah, that's a great asset to have, guys, for any team. Coming down the stretch in close games, you got a guy who's confident and very good at the line. When he steps up there, you feel good about it.
First free throw is good.
Tell you what, fellas, I mean, an outstanding stretch for Harris has been awesome at adding pieces to his game over time, specifically that 3-point shot.
Kevin Huerter, he's checked in for the Hawks. drops them both. Now, here is Young. 14 points for him. He feeds it to Capella. That one's rebounded by Embiid. Embiid's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Now, here's Milton. He's covered closely. That's tipped. Here's Herter, defended by Milton. And Young kicks to Hunter. Over Green. And that one's good. Hunter's got 6 points in the quarter.
Yep, you know, after a scoreless first period, he's really turned it up a notch, building some momentum.
Milton with it. Back to Embiid. Just 5 to shoot. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That's on Clint Capella.
Love the way Embiid knows how to play with force down low, which in turn makes the defense get physical with him.
The 76ers have made their free throws at a pretty good clip. They've hit 8 of 10.
And they were 75% from the line a season ago.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Embiid.
The big man is so skilled and has such an infectious personality. Joel Embiid is hard not to love. I mean, he just oozes that kind of attraction. And his potential, unlimited.
And Embiid drops them both.
It's been a really good day for him at the line. Some other bigs have well-documented problems on their free throws. He's not one of them.
Now, here's Capella. Back to Herter. And yes, it's good.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Harris outside. No good. Shot missing. Collins with some nice D. And so it's Young who brings it up for the Atlanta Hawks.
They've been the better rebounding team by a healthy margin, but it hasn't been enough.
Yeah, you know, they're hustling and giving a good effort, that's for sure. But unfortunately, the execution has been lacking.
Here's Embiid. And Capella sends it back.
Boy, the timing Capella has on the defensive end. Outstanding. Terrific at knowing exactly when to go up for those blocks.
I'm sure his teammates love having a guy like Collins on the receiving end of those alley-oops. As fun an assist as you'll get.
And Philadelphia calls time here. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Korkmaz, he's jacked in for the 76ers. And the Hawks making a change here as well. Lou Williams is checked in for Hunter. Embiid, the pass to Harris. Here's Milton. Green breaking loose. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Yeah, you know, you can't get overly physical with Harris because once you do, he turns it against you and uses it for his good.
So far, he's hit all of his shots at the foul line, going 4 for 4.
Shooting 2.
That free throw, no good. And the Hawks making a change here. Gallinari's checked in. Good on the second free throw. The Hawks leading by 9. Young passes to Gallinari. Floats it up for Young, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Gallinari.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
And Philadelphia making a change here. Scott's checked in. Philadelphia's gotten cold from deep in the second quarter, just 2 of 6 from long range. Harris against Williams. That's good, and the Atlanta lead is cut down now to just 7 on the bucket from Tobias Harris.
You know, we talk a lot about athleticism, guys. It's important, and right there, Harris used his well to create for himself.
To the paint. The kick out to Young for 3. The shot, no good. And the 76ers go the other way with it. To the inside. Here,
that was worth the price of admission.
Not settling for the layup. Sometimes you got to go strong, and Harris gets the chance to stuff it there. He didn't let it slip by him.
Williams passes to Gallinari. There's the pass to Collins. Lock at 6. And finished off by Collins.
This is as easy as it gets for Collins. Once he establishes position, the defense is toast.
Now Milton. Pass to Harris. He can't hit that time. Some solid defense from Gallinari. Right side, Williams. Here's Herter. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass. Herter's got 9.
How about the perseverance there, the extra effort on that offensive glass?
Passes it to Milton. 20 seconds left here in the second. Here's Korkmaz. He's still scoreless so far in this one. And the wing jumper offline. To the wing right side. From outside, off the mark. And so it's Atlanta in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Trey, you've made it look easy so far. How have you been able to pick them apart?
I'm just taking what the defense is giving me. Open driving lanes. They're leaving some of our bigs open, pick and rolls, things like that. We just got to continue to do it and try to get to the win.
Make them pick their poison, right? Thanks for your time, man. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and the Jet, Kenny Smith. Let's get to it. Trae Young was the story in the first quarter. He had 14 points. You look at the core of this young Hawks team. They have Trae Young, John Collins, DeAndre Hunter. Kenny, is that trio good enough to get them out of the East one day?
That's tough because we don't really know how good Collins and Hunter are going to be. They were very good college players. However, the skill set that they possessed in college has not transferred to them.
The Hawks core is getting more and more solid role player. Young is a star, the others, but he needs guys that can complement him as well.
And that's a wrap. With the third quarter approaching, we now send you back to Kevin and the crew.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. It's been one outstanding game from Trae Young.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. And so Young will bring it up for Atlanta. Harris and Embiid together in the middle. Curry is out there with Ben Simmons, and it's Green in at the 3. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Doc Rivers. Curry deciding where to go with it. Simmons finds Embiid. Banked in off the glass. Embiid's got the first bucket of the third here for Philadelphia.
Well, you got to respect not only the strength and size and agility of Embiid, but how about his balance, too? Able to finish through contact. That's impressive.
On the wing, Green. Pass to Simmons. Back to Green from outside the arc. Rebound, Atlanta.
And you talk about the perfect veteran wing player. Danny Green's right at the top of that list. Solid defense, good shooter, and plays within himself.
Gallinari. They tee that time from Curry.
And they start the second half with 3 straight misses.
The pass to Simmons. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to be on Trae Young.
Sometimes you just have no way of stopping Simmons on the interior. I mean, he's a very skilled player who gets these calls routinely.
That's good from Simmons. And Greg, the experiences that Danny Green has had over the course of his terrific career, it's hard to match.
I mean, he's won multiple titles in his career, done so in different places with different types of teams. He's seen it all and knows what it takes to succeed.
And the Hawks making a change here. Capella's checked in. He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line.
You know, you look at Ben Simmons, and the thing that jumps out to me is his all-around game. I mean, it's absolutely terrific. He's a stat sheet stuffer, supreme.
Finally, they get one to drop. That's one of their first 4 here in the third.
And slam dunk by Harris.
A power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could.
We've seen those kinds of plays get them going in the past.
And the shot goes in. Bogdanovich has got his first basket of the night.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Yeah, and they're really getting pummeled on points in the paint here.
Harris outside. Over Collins. Curry outside. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Capella's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Curry against Young. Hunter. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Young's got 3 assists tonight.
With a number of moves and shots to choose from, Hunter is scary. Nice bucket there.
Simmons passes to Curry. Embiid against Capella. Second chance shot, and Capella sends it back, and he's able to get it back. And it's Green missing.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession. Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
And Philadelphia calls time here.
And last season for Capella wasn't that easy. Had his year cut short to injury, never got the chance to suit up with his new team in the Hawks.
Dream Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Simmons looking around. Pass to Harris. He gets that one. And with Capella and the Hawks, both are excited for this season.
And on paper, Capella seems like a great fit. Can finish inside, pairs well with John Collins and Trae Young, and Capella could be the difference maker to get this team back in the playoffs.
At the offensive end, he's been assertive and efficient, guys. A big reason why they hold this lead right now.
Simmons passes to Harris. Down goes basket number 6 for him this game. He's taken 12 shots and made half of them.
There's no way you can minimize his concentration. Excellent focus in finding a way to score that time by Harris.
And Young, here we go. Count it. Young's got the lead up to 12 now for Atlanta.
Yeah, these defenders just look a bit overmatched, especially inside.
And Green gets it to go.
Yeah, you know, we all think of Green as a shooter, and he is, but he's capable of more than that. He scores in other ways, too. Sneaky athleticism.
Now, here is Young. He's got 22. Outside Collins. Launches a 3. Young's shot is off.
They've been the better rebounding team by a healthy margin, but it hasn't been enough.
Yeah, you know, they're hustling and giving a good effort, that's for sure, but unfortunately, the execution has been lacking.
Now, here's Bogdanovich following the missed shot by Tobias Harris. Another miss by Young.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
Down low, here's Capella, and the dunk by Capella.
Capella's so good at finishing around the rim, showing you right there. Great explosiveness inside.
Pass to Harris. Back to Curry. And Capella sends it back.
Yeah, that's another miss for him. They're behind in this game largely because he shot so poorly.
How about the vision from the crafty little guard? Young excels at realizing when his guys have clean looks.
Timeout called the 76ers. And the second season for Trae Young, just unreal. Pulling off amazing performances at such a young age. Greg, just how good do you think he can be?
You know, Kevin, Young will be viewed as a top point guard in this league for a long time. When it's all said and done, might be one of the best point guards in league history. Certainly is on his way to being one of the best shooters to ever play.
Howard's checked in for Philadelphia. Hill comes in for Green. Then for the Hawks, Okongwu comes in for Collins. And it's Williams in for Hunter. Outside Hill. Pass to Simmons. Over Bogdanovich. Hill against Williams. Gets a hand on it. And Howard with the second chance points. Howard's got 8.
There are not many better on the offensive glass than Howard. He's a flat-out beast, especially if you don't box him out.
Capella, the pass to Young, takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. And the Hawks lead by 11. And Simmons has got the ball here for Philadelphia. Harris outside. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Harris has got 8 points in the quarter.
He's been a different guy here in the second half. His shooting percentage far better than it was before the break.
Young with the ball. Picked up by Harris. The Hawks working the ball around. Okongwu kicks to Williams. Just 5 on the clock. Simmons with the defensive effort. The 76ers trail by 9. It's tipped and stolen by Bogdanovich. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Boy, what a quarter for him. I mean, he's found his rhythm, and he's really riding that wave right now.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Hawks.
They've knocked down plenty of mid-range jumpers in this one. That's been big for them.
Yeah, but I also like the balance because they're doing a great job of getting inside and converting around the rim. I really like their aggressiveness.
Shake Milton, he's checked in for the 76ers. And that one falls for Young.
And the comparisons to Steph Curry, it's understandable. Young's shooting ability is off the charts.
The pass to Simmons. Good, the assist goes to Hill. He's got 7.
Oh, such a field shot there, the floater.
Young passes to Williams. Fires, high post, and it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Howard's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
You know, it hasn't been his best outing, but they still find themselves in the driver's seat here.
And hard to decide which is better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop.
I tell you what, you wouldn't know they're the team trailing when they're able to pull off plays like that.
Here's Young, following the basket by Dwight Howard. A shot by Williams, no good.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over.
Things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
Mike Scott's checked in for Ben Simmons. And a change for the Hawks. Gallinari's checked in. Inside. Here's Williams. And once again off the mark by Atlanta.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench if he keeps shooting it like that. He has been putrid here this quarter.
Hill inside. Gallinari covering. Hill, no good. Atlanta leading by 6. Outside Williams. Pass to Herter. Gallinari surveying the D. He kicks it to Capella. Passes it to Herter. Shot clock at 2. Capella dishes to Gallinari, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Consistent at looking to score. Gallinari knows how to put pressure on defenders and earn that call.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
And last year, excellent at the free throw line, just a shade under 90%.
And guys, if a game was coming down to the wire and an opponent needed to foul, he was the guy they wanted with the ball in his hands. I mean, shooting the free throws because of his proficiency there.
That free throw good from Gallinari. Collins checked in for Atlanta. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And here's Hill, who will bring it up for the 76ers. Harris outside. And here's Gallinari. To the middle. Here's Collins. And finished off by Collins.
Yeah, his teammates are going to like Gallinari more and more with every one of those passes. Good job to set up for a wide-open look.
Now, here's Milton. Pass to Harris. slam dunk by Harris.
Big man coming through. Have to enjoy watching Harris attack the rack with that kind of ferocity.
Herder passes to Collins and finished off by Collins.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Now here is Harris. He's got 21. Hill has the open look. Another three for Philadelphia.
Well, you can't lose sight of Hill when he's out on the perimeter. A deadly shooter from deep.
Williams finds Gallinari over Scott. And it's Gallinari missing. The 76ers trail by 7. Milton in the corner. Back to Harris. On the wing, Hill. Three-pointer. Collins grabs the miss. Collins has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. A nice shot by Gallinari. Gallinari's got 4 points this quarter.
Finished off by Gallinari. Moves well for a player with a 6'10 frame.
Here's Milton. Outside, Scott. Gallinari with the steal. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Gallinari's got 8 points.
And this is why coaches talk about playing with pace. The scoreboard tells it all.
That really has been the difference. I mean, they've been the better team in transition.
Now here's Howard. 10 points for him. Harris's shot is good.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
Williams kicks to Gallinari. And the layup's good off the glass. That's 10 points for Gallinari.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
And there's the pass to Howard. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Milton with it, and guarded by Capella. A second chance effort. It's good. And the Hawks lead is cut down to 8 on the bucket from Dwight Howard.
And they're showing much more focus here in the second half. More effort as well. And their offense starting to show signs of life.
Williams in the post. Trae Young, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Atlanta Hawks. A terrific quarter for him. And now he has a total of 27 points. Shouldn't take him long to get up over 30. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. The 76ers trail by 8. 4th quarter on the court for the Hawks. Hunter at the 3 with Collins at the 4. Then it's Clint Capella. Then it's Williams. And it's Herder in at the 2-guard spot. Capella trying to free himself up. The offensive rebound. And Embiid gets it to go.
Yeah, second chance points again. A huge problem for this team.
Boy, they're getting caught spectating. You can't be a watcher out there. They're letting rebounds slip away. Everybody's got to get in there and fight for the ball.
Now, here's Collins. Here's Herder. He scores his 5th field goal. He's taken 9 shots to get those 5.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Those looks they're allowing are almost automatic.
Here's Harris. No good on that one. Collins with some nice D. Hill against Williams. Pass to Collins. Hunter with it, working on Green. And it's put back up and in by Capella. And the Hawks lead by 10.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
You know, the defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
Now here's Embiid. Philadelphia moving the ball over. 6 on the shot clock. Fires from 18. Rebounded by the Hawks. All alone. And it's Joel Embiid with the rebound.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
Capella, high post. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That one on Embiid.
You know, it's really hard to match up against Clint Capella's height and length. I mean, sometimes you got to foul it.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Capella.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Yeah, they've not missed a single foul shot this half, and that's taking care of business, fellas.
Here's what Philadelphia's going with right now. Curry comes in for Shake Milton. And Simmons subbed in for George Hill. And a change for the Hawks. Bogdanovich is checked in. Second free throw, no good.
And, you know, one of the things you admire most about Clint Capella is that he plays to his strengths. He doesn't do stuff that he can't do. An athletic big man who, in that way, is similar to DeAndre Jordan.
Williams against Simmons. And here's Bogdanovich for 3. Atlanta again missing. And so Green will bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. 9-point game. Passes to Simmons. Back to Embiid. Simmons trying to get open. And there's Embiid. That's good on the assist from Simmons. Simmons got 6 assists now in the game. Williams passes to Collins. We're in the final quarter of play here. 3 minutes in. Here's Williams. That one misses. And the 76ers go the other way with it. Harris dishes to Curry. That shot, no good. Good D by Williams. The Hawks leading by 7. Looking to get it going, and it's Williams with the jam.
Love the decision making here. I mean, Sweet Lou knows he can beat this guy to the spot and then takes it strong.
Pass to Embiid. And here is Green. It's blocked. Now the pass to Collins. Back to Williams. Poked away. Now here's Hunter. Guarded by Green. Capella trying to free himself up. Hunter no good. The 76ers trail by 9. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Hawks have gone 3 of 8 here in the 4th quarter. Lobbed up there for Collins. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And this is the John Collins show. There's a smoothness to his game that you really appreciate on a night like this.
Now here's Simmons. And they double up Simmons. From deep, Green. Pass break here. Here come the Hawks. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
And the first one drops. Young's checked in for Lou Williams. And so Bogdanovich nails both of them. The 76ers trail by 13. Outside Curry. To the right side. Here's Embiid. Grabs the rebound again.
Rebound after rebound after rebound.
Oh, GA, he is crashing the glass with energy. I love it.
Even when the defense is there, I mean, Embiid still knows how to score. Here's Collins. After the made shot from Joel Embiid, Young finds Bogdanovich. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Harris has got his 6th rebound on the night. Yep, that one goes. Harris has got 15 points here in the second half.
And they've really gotten on track here in the second half. After that shaky start, the field goal percentage steadily climbing. They couldn't make anything in that first break.
Bogdanovich with it, now defended by Embiid. Pass to Young. Capella kicks to Young. Passes it to Bogdanovich. Hawks passing it around. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
You know, you can't be overzealous inside when you guard Young. You got to be better at contesting without fouling.
Shooting 2.
That free throw good from Young. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. The 76ers trail by 11. Out to the right wing. And they double up Embiid. Curry kicks to Embiid. Green passes to Curry. 5 to shoot. From deep three-point range, the shot comes out.
A shot like that is a polite way to say, hey, coach, bench me.
Hey, that's crazy there. I mean, insanity. At least wait until you get across half court. My goodness.
An effective multi-dimensional scorer. Young is incredible at turning on the Jets when he's feeling.
Curry kicks to Harris. Harris draws the double. And the wide open shot from Green. They get the rebound. Second chance shot. Embiid, no good. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. This is the most they've led by 13 points. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Young's got 6 in the quarter.
Well, he's demanding the ball. He wants it, and he's coming through. I mean, you can see why his teammates trust him down the stretch, guys.
Pass to Simmons. Curry outside. Goes back up. And Embiid lays it in.
This is where Embiid burns you the most. I mean, mainly because of his size and such a soft touch.
Young pass to Bogdanovich. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Young's got 6 assists in the game.
He's just stretching them out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on D.
Now here's Curry. Back to Embiid. Outside, Simmons. A three-pointer off the mark. Atlanta leading by 16. Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. A nice shot by Bogdanovich.
This is a fantastic performance in this half. He didn't play as well in the first, but you just know with this guy, he's always ready to turn it around.
Now here's Embiid. Outside Curry. Back to Embiid. Outside, Simmons shoots the three. Tries again, and the layup is up and in.
They've been the better rebounding team by a healthy margin, but it hasn't been enough.
Yeah, you know, they're hustling and giving a good effort, that's for sure, but unfortunately, the execution has been lacking.
76ers foul call. Seth Curry. That's his first personal foul. Shooting for Atlanta. Bogdanovich. Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
Free throw good, Bogdanovich. And so Bogdanovich nails both of them.
Of course, he didn't have an attempt there in the first half. He's hoping to be a little bit more active and aggressive here and draw some fouls here in the second.
And Embiid throws it down.
Yeah, you know, he's one of the toughest matchups in the game without question. Embiid is excellent at staying aggressive when he's hot.
Now, here's Bogdanovich. Collins up top, guarded by Harris. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first personal foul. Shooting for Atlanta. John Collins. At the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls. And he makes both free throws. The 76ers trail by 19. And the 76ers call time here.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Trae Young.
And what an amazing ball game we've seen from him. It's been a one-man show worth the price of admission all by itself. There wasn't anything he couldn't do on that court tonight.
I don't think anyone in this building saw this coming. I'm sure that of the players who these fans thought would beat them, his name was not at the top of the list. How about that mobile one block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
And they're determined to add to the lead, not with more offense, but with big-time D.
And the pass to Capella. Young against Simmons. Young dishes to Collins. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Young's got his 7th assist here tonight. And here's Simmons. He'll bring it up for Philadelphia. Inside, Harris. And slam dunk by Harris.
Well, Simmons has what I call see-ahead vision. I mean, he sees a play ahead, and he's a great passer.
Young against Simmons. And the foul called on Danny Green. So that will be his 2nd foul of the game. We're in the bonus, and we'll go to the line to shoot 2.
Trae Young. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first. And so Young nails them both. The 76ers trail by 21. Down low, here's Curry, and he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Outstanding focus from Seth Curry. Nice job there of staying in control of his shot, even with the contact.
And the 76ers will go for a different look here. Howard's checked in for Embiid. Tolliver comes in for Tobias Harris. Matisse Thybulle's checked in for Green. And Maxey's subbed in for Simmons. Bruno Fernando's checked in for the Hawks. Solomon Hill comes in for Hunter. Free throw good, Curry.
And you know, for Curry, getting into the league has been a battle for Seth. I mean, he's more established and playing with more confidence now.
Outside Collins. To the paint. Here's Fernando. It's tipped. We've got 1:28 left in the fourth quarter. Thibault kicks to Curry. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. Just 4 to shoot. That one's not going to go. Good defensive work there by Young. The Hawks leading by 18.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for Atlanta.
The blocking really turned things into their favor this time.
Great timing, anticipation. They got the blocks, and that definitely changed the momentum of this game.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Trae Young.
Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do much to keep him from dropping it in.
Atlanta with the ball. Outside Collins. It's Hill on the wing. Outside Collins. Hill, no good. They've shared the load offensively.
And guys, they put the defense on their heels. You can see right now they're trying to react, and that's what you want when you're in a rhythm offensively.
And that one's good, Maxey.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Young outside, and so it's the Hawks taking care of business in this one. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Kevin, thank you. Trae, this is a young team. So what is the chemistry and connection that lets you play together so well?
I mean, you're around us outside of the locker room. I mean, you can tell why we support each other so well, and the energy we have for each other on the court. I mean, you can tell the reason why we do that. And I mean, I love this group.
Well, congrats on the win, man. Appreciate your time. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long.